Hello everyone, welcome back to my additional math channel. So today we will focus on module figure 8, question number 2. Well, success depends on you. So have you tried? So let's discuss. Solve the simultaneous equation for day 2. So we have prepared another simultaneous equation for you, which is actually quite simple. You look at the linear equation, y minus 4x equal to 3, and non-linear equation, x squared minus y plus 2xy equal to 8. Alright, so this is the linear equation. As I explained to you, linear equation, the power of unknown is 1, and this is the non-linear equation whereby the power of the unknown is 2 here. Alright, and you have the x times y. It shows that the unknown is not having the power 1, so we call as non-linear equation. So in order to solve simultaneous equation, we always start from the easy one, which is linear equation. So the step 1, you have to start from the linear equation, and you need to express the y in terms of the x. So y, it must be 1y equal to 3 plus 4x. It's easier than you do x as in terms of y, right? So we always choose the easier way to avoid careless mistake. Alright, so then that will be equation number 2. Then the next step is you need to substitute equation number 1 into equation number 2. Alright, so now we need to do it carefully. So I'm going to copy the equation carefully and substitute carefully into equation number 2. Alright, so when I see x squared, I will copy. Minus, when I see y, I will prepare the bracket first because it's minusing 2 terms. Plus 2x times y, I will leave it in bracket, equal to 8. So now we need to substitute the y with 3 plus 4x, whereby I leave it in the bracket for you to fill up 3 plus 4x. Another one also 3 plus 4x, and then we will expand carefully before we solve. Please take note that you must make sure you have one unknown so that you can solve the quadratic equation later on. So you will always get a quadratic equation. Okay, so you need to do it carefully. Minus 3 minus 4x. Okay, you multiply the negative into there, so you have a negative. So then 2x times 3 will be 6x, 2x times 4x will be 8x squared equal to 8. Then you need to make sure you stay focused to the like term. Okay, highlight like this. Like term, we have x squared and 8x squared. We can just plus, alright? And then we have another like term, which is x. So we will focus the number negative 4x plus 6x. So you just focus on negative 4 plus 6. So you get positive 2, and don't forget to write the x. And then finally you have to focus to the number. So make sure you really careful when you do simultaneous equation. So minus 3 minus 8 is minus 11. Now you can always press your calculator to factorize, or you can use your brain to factorize, no problem, so long as you won't make careless mistake. So 9x times x is 9x squared. Always double check. 11 1, so we need to consider where to put the positive and negative. Alright, so I think you have to put positive at 11 and negative 1, right? So that minus 9 plus 11, you get positive 2. I hope you understand what am I talking about. So we always double check the last two. Positive 11 times negative 1, you must get negative 11. Alright, always double check. And then the final step is you have to double check, factorize 9x squared. Are you getting back? Yes, 9x squared, tick. Always double check because careless tend to happen. And then you multiply 9x and negative 1, you get negative 9x, right? And plus with the 11x, you will get positive 2, right? Alright, no problem. So finally is the number and the number. Okay, so always make a habit to double check so that you won't make careless mistake, right? Okay, so looks like no problem. We are actually having back the same quadratic equation if you do expansion, right? Alright, so now we need to solve the factor. We need to let the factor equal to 0. Alright, so now we have to let 9x plus 11 equal to 0, and then x minus 1 equal to 0 to solve the x values. So 9x plus 11 equal to 0, then x minus 1 equal to 0. Alright, so x is equal to negative 11 over 9. Alright, x is equal to 1. Okay, so for negative 11 over 9, you can write in mixed fraction, negative 1, 2 over 9, right? And don't forget, you must find back your y values. So we have to substitute x into the equation number 1 just now, which is actually 3 plus 4x, right? Alright, so we are going to substitute carefully into equation number 1. Okay, so let's substitute x into equation number 1. So you simplify carefully. I'm sure you'll get the answer is 3 plus 4 times with a negative 1, 2 over 9, or negative 11 over 9. It's easier for you to simplify. So finally, you can press your calculator, or you can simplify like this. It's 3 minus 44 over 9. And then I will make the denominator the same. So y is actually times 9 up and down. So will be 27 minus 44, right? So you will get 27 minus 44. You will get negative number because 27 is smaller than 44. So it's negative 17 over 9, right? Okay, now next we will solve the other one, which is, alright, for this one you can write in mixed fraction if you want. It's negative 1 8 over 9. Alright, so now we solve the y for when x equal to 1. So this is quite easy because it's integer. So y is equal to 3 plus 4 times 1. Alright, so y is equal to 7, right? Okay, finally, we will try to rewrite again the answer for x and y and make sure we have 4 answers. Okay, so let's write down the answer for x and y. So just now we have x equal to, we can actually list down in a row for all the answer. So final solutions. Okay, so it's good for you to try to list out all the answers so that you are aware that you are finding 4 solutions. Alright, so x is 1, y is 7, because sometimes you tend to forget your y. Alright, so when x is negative 1 2 over 9, then the y will be negative 1 8 over 9. So these are the 4 solutions for the simultaneous equation. Question number 2. So I'm sure you won't make mistake, right? If you double check. So I show you all the steps, okay, because this is paper 2. So you must actually show the step and not just write the answer. Alright, so I really hope that you will try first, okay, before I discuss, so that you actually learn from your mistake. If you really cannot do, then you can text me. Alright, so no problem, I can explain to you. So I think that's all for today's sharing. I really hope that you will enjoy doing figure 8 module, because actually if you keep on practice, I'm sure you will be a success, okay, to get A for your additional maths. Alright, everyone can be successful if you really work hard for it. You must put a lot of effort. Okay, that's all my sharing for today. Till then, I shall see you in my next video sharing. Bye bye and have a nice day.